lot more intimate than I thought. But it's a living proof to show you guys that being confident and know that you are the most beautiful person on this earth will make you invincible. I'm gonna get unready with you guys, showing my bare face, because I know that even with my bare face, I am beautiful. And look at me, I just look like a normal girl like everybody else. Nothing about me is really special, but I know that I'm still beautiful regardless of an exotic features or anything that really pops when the person first look at me. And I know that a lot of you guys would feel the same. Like, we're all born how we're born. We're all born with how we'll look since the moment we left the womb and everything. What difference about us is how you feel about ourselves, how confident you are, how much self-esteem you have, and really what you do with the fact. Sometimes people just want to accept this is how they look, and they'll take any other type of comments or opinions from other people around them and in their life. But I cannot tell you how much my life has changed since I become more confident and tell myself that I am beautiful to be able to achieve anything with that type of audacity. Don't get me wrong, growing up I was super self-conscious about how I look, about my weight, about my body image, about the features on my face. As you can see, I have normal, natural brown color eyes, which is very, very typical. Black hair, my face. I do have some dimples, so that's a blessing. Thin lips, small nose, and very, very upturned eyes. Like, my eye is straight up Asian one-liner eye. Like, I can't tell you otherwise. And looking up at all the models on the magazine and TVs and all the Hollywood stars when I was growing up, with the blonde hair, with the skinny body, with very curvy body, thick lips, when the Kardashians start showing up trends, imagine how much I felt, because I look numbed. I look nothing like that. The most toxic thought I have with myself is being embarrassed for being Asian. You probably would think that, oh, it's just a mentality, it's just a saying, beautiful or not, you look average. Doesn't matter. That is not for you to decide, but that actually has pushed me and helped me grow a lot as a person. And with that comes with the audacity. I can put myself in any situations, know that I deserved it. I don't have to follow any beauty standards that society put out for women in general, for any type of race, in any decade or time that was relevant. I'm gonna look how I wanna look. I'm gonna look fashionable, I'm gonna look beautiful, I'm gonna have my own aesthetic, and that's just the way it is. And nothing anyone say will change that about me. If you're not yet feeling fully confident or beautiful or like how you are right now, there's only 2 steps I wanna share with you. You're gonna achieve that sooner than ever. Number 1 is fairly easy, is to makes yourself look more beautiful. That is super easy. Learn what your skin type is, learn what your body type is, learn what will suit your face, what type of makeup, what type of hairstyle, what type of color. There's tons and tons of free resources online these days. Tell you what type of body or features you have, and really applies the beauty tips into your daily routine. Take care on every part of your body. You don't have to do it all at once. You don't have to go all in and start doing this 500-step routine like Cassie did. She was trying to impress Nate. Wake up at 4:30 a.m. in the morning and do all these crazy little things. You're never gonna follow through, and you're gonna feel burnt out unless you really, really enjoy it. If you are someone who has nothing in your beauty routine and you're trying to build one, start with 1 or 2. Start slow, get used to it, make sure you are comfortable with the steps, and then move on to the next one. Another thing I've learned in this day and age is that it doesn't have to be an expensive thing. You don't need to overcomplicate it with the most expensive skincare or hair care or outfit or items just to make sure that you are the best and you're very beautiful. Something you do for your look, for your beauty, only works if it's really comfortable and ease is naturally a part of your life. I 100% encourage you to find out what you like, what you don't like, what's comfortable. You can try out different things, new things, but the best thing that's gonna fit into your life and be a part of your life is gonna be the thing that financially, mentally, physically suits you the best. You can go all out on Gucci clothing and La Mer skincare and some expensive Stay hair products if that's what you think is the best for you. If it is, then great, but if it's not and it's put a lot of pressures on your life to really have to follow the one thing, that is not true, guys. These day and age, there are so many things that fit for so many little unique purpose and needs of everybody as an individual. So do not chase on the trend, do not chase the one aesthetic, one lifestyle, following that one same influencers that tell you what to do because this is what she uses and whatnot. Figure it out by yourself. You can do it. Try, read reviews, make sure that you have testers. All of those going to help you and make your life easier when it comes to a beauty routine, and that will save you from hating any step in any part of it. Don't forget to take care of your body from the inside out as well. If you don't feel healthy, if you can't physically move and do all those things, there's no point being beautiful, have beautiful skin when you can't even lift your arm up or something, you know? So eat healthy if you can, practice whatever you can. It doesn't have to be a full 100% clean diet or almond milk only or anything on all sort of those things. A diet with broccoli that you're gonna hate, but just watch what you eat, exercise a little, making sure that you're healthy from your gut, take some supplements if you need to, and that's really just slowly boost and build your immunities, making sure that you are very physically healthy. And it's just to really help you improve and sustain your beauty routine. The other part, when you figure out your daily routine and whatnot, is how you feel. There's no point doing all this step of skincare or makeup or clothing if you're actually gonna feel shit inside. And I get it. Sometimes it's really hard to feel like you're that shit, you're that girl, you're the it girl, you're like the XYZ of the world. But you eventually can. At first, maybe you have to fake it until you make it. But once you get used to it, you'll know that you're it. You're the one. And you can achieve anything you want in life, and that's because you are that beautiful and you deserve it. I surround myself with only positivities in my life, and I know that that's something not everybody can do, but I really do think that that's a choice that you're always going to have. It's by setting your boundaries, you'll create an environment that eventually only positivity is going to be surround you, and that is so good. It's just like, imagine if you're in this very polluted, toxic environment. It's just, imagine you're in this fish of this very polluted water, and one day you just chose to swim into the beautiful, clear ocean water that you can breathe easily, that everything's around you is to make you feel better, is to help you, everything's supporting you. How good would that feel? Can you just imagine? And I get it. Sometimes life doesn't really give you that sort of environment, but you can choose it. Set your boundaries, making sure that people around you or things that's happening around you having minimum to no negativity affecting your mind and your health, and that will also help you slowly build a very clean environment for your beauty. I saved these tips for last because this is the most powerful tips for myself, which is affirmation. And at the beginning, I couldn't understand, why do I have to keep telling myself that I am beautiful? I have slanted eyes. But no, it doesn't work like that, because when you start believing it, because the more that you tell yourself, the more that you surround your brain, your acknowledgement with the fact that you are beautiful, you are pretty, you are it, the more that your brain's gonna be used to it, and the more your brain's gonna believe it. And you just keep doing that to yourself. When you surround yourself with a positive, supportive environment, you have your friends or your partner or your parents, your siblings, whoever, keep telling you that you are beautiful, that's when you know, your brain knows, that you are beautiful, that you have it all. Your confidence will grow and you're gonna love yourself. If you think I'm telling you this just like I'm telling a story, no, it actually happened that way. It's not a woo-woo thing that I'm just pulling out of any book. It happened to me. It happened to many of my friends. It happened to all of us. It takes a little bit of time to really accept ourselves and embrace the features and every little things that we have as an individual. But eventually, you know that you're it. You just need to take the first step, is to embrace all of it, just to accept you, who you are, accepting everything that you have. And then it'll lead you to the way that you're always going to feel 100% confident and beautiful. I'm not saying you have to look absolutely stunning like a Barbie doll to really feel beautiful. We all have some part of ourselves that we don't really feel like it. Like, for example, I'm very self-cautious with my eyes, right? But what else do I have that is beautiful, that's pretty, by whoever standard it is? Like, say example, I have 2 dimples. Not everybody have very 2 dimples. Also, what do I have? I have really healthy skin. That was also a blessing. I have a very small nose. I don't really have to worry about a rhinoplasties or anything like that if I'm self-cautious about my nose. My ears are nice. I don't have a jawline, but I do have a neckline. So yeah, focus on the positive that you have. Focus on the yes that you have. Focus on the strength that you have. If you keep looking for insecurity, you're gonna feel insecure. That's the only thing you're gonna find when you look for your insecurity. Nothing's good to come out of it. If you focus on the bad things, you'll see more of it. You attract more of it. That's just how life works. In finance, in health, in beauty, in everything you do in your life. Just don't think about your insecurity for a moment. Instead of picking something that you're not really proud of, you're not really confident about, pick something that you actually are and see how the world changed for you. For the last 20 plus years, I have still looked the same. If I pull out a pictures of myself as a baby, I still look like this, just a little bit older. But you know what? I have always been beautiful as a baby, and now I am still beautiful the way that I am. I'm confident enough to show my bare face on the internet. Maybe someone will come in the comment and say how crazy my eyebrows look. But you know what? Okay, thank you. Thanks for pointing it out. That doesn't mean I'm ugly. Once you have the time to practice this long enough, you'll see that everything around you change on the perceptions you have on yourself. You know that you can take over the world if you want to. And I'm all about that for you, girl. You can do whatever you like. You do whatever makes you feel good about yourself. So that if you have not yet become to that stage, there's a lot of things that you can do to take care of yourself. And I know, and I guarantee you at the end of the life, there's going to be lots of wonders that you have not experienced. And I really want to show you that it's really possible. That's it for today. I've got to get my beauty sleep. Love you guys.